Our first approach is to identify the business idea for digitalized portrait service is through observing trends. Economic is being affected by the pandemic and the spending power of people is decreasing. In this case, customer able to get a piece of artwork with a lower price. From the view of social, people nowadays are interested in aesthetic product, and the advancement of technology allow us to perform our business on social media platform and also ease our task in drawing the digital portrait.
The second one is solving problem. Firstly, we identify the problem and the reason improvement needed. Then we determine the underlying reasons why the problem exists. We identify, evaluate and select several potential solutions to test their effectiveness on the root of causes. Next, we implement the solution and test the impact of all solutions on the overall problem. The last one, we assure the problem does not reoccur. The third one is finding gaps in marketplace. We take the opportunity to sell products that have a high demand among customers, especially campus students, while being able to increase sales of our company's product.
When we observing the trends for picture and video editing service, we came across that the individual who are starting their business online is increasing, and we can offer our service by helping them to edit images and videos. From the view of social, pictures and videos allow audience to view information better than text message. The advancement of technology allow us to perform our business and also enable us to help our customer visualize their ideas.
The second one, solving problem. We state a problem we are trying to address, and then we determine whether we can and want to participate in submitting solution. Then we submit a solution and select the best solution. The last one, we assure the problem does not reoccur. Then the third one, finding gaps in marketplace. So we're using demand from customers to increase our sales of our company's product, as well as make improvements on it so that the products sold are in line with today's development.
So now we will talk about value proposition for the digitalized portrait service, which is our main idea for the business. First one is, since we already observed and we analyzed our other competitors in the market, so we assume that our price is very affordable and the cheapest among the cheapest price than the market value. So second one is we will have high quality of end product, since we will use high-tech software and high-tech devices, and we have more than 3 talented artists and experienced artists in digitalizing portrait. Next, the customers have power to custom their own portrait to fulfill their desire to how they want the portrait to be look, and the customers will have many choices of designs. And last one is we will make sure that the customer will satisfy with the end product, and they can ask us to re-digitalize the portrait if they want to, until they satisfy with the end product. So that is the value proposition for our main idea. So we'll talk about value proposition for our second idea for business, which is picture and video editing service. So basically our value proposition for both ideas for our business are slightly same, but there are some differences between them. So the first one is, yes, we already observe and we already analyze the competition in the market, so we assume that we have affordable and cheaper price in the market, below the market value. And the second one is we will have high quality of end product, since we use the high-tech software and designed, edited by the talented designers and innovative designers. And we have variety of price range where the customers could choose, and we can have some discussions or negotiate price with the customers in order to fulfill their desire how they want the video and the picture to be look. Alright, so that's all for value proposition for our both ideas for the business.
Our customer is targeted on both male and female in the range of 80 to 40 years old who are preferred in artistic and aesthetic product that can help to keep them wonderful moment in their life or consider it as a gift. Next, we targeted our market across the whole Malaysia as our business is based online. Our customer is targeted on both male and female in the range of 80 to 60 years old or even small startup organization that lack of editing skill or struggle with creativity editing pictures and videos. Next, we also targeted our market across the whole Malaysia as our business is based online.
So for marketing channels, we will use 3 social medias and they are same for both ideas, which are Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. We tend to choose the social medias because they have a large numbers of users and they are optimized for business where the seller could sell their goods and services easily.
Customer relationships for digitalized portrait service. The first one is communication. The second one is increase customers by asking for opinions. The third one is keep up and maintain excellent customer support and service. The last one, be consistent and timely in interaction. For picture and video editing service, the first one we ask for feedback. Second one, we show our appreciation. The third one, we promote our business on social media networks. And the last one, we choose the right communication strategy.
So I will continue with the key partners. The key partners that we need for digitalized portrait service are experienced portrait artists and marketer. We need teammates who know how to do portrait drawing and understand the detail and connotation of a picture well. Marketer is also very important in promoting our service to the public, such as promoting in social media. For our backup business idea, we need experienced editors and marketer as our key partner. Experienced editors will do the photo and video editing job, while marketer expose our service to the public. Now I will present about the key activities. First of all, we do marketing. We post our company service samples to social media to attract customers. Then we collect picture from customer and do digitalizing portrait picture after dealing with them. Lastly, we do follow up. After we send the digitalized picture to the customer, we receive payment and ask for feedback. Same thing goes to picture and video editing. We do marketing on social media to show our advanced editing skill. Then we collect pictures and videos from customers and use advanced software and professional editing skills to edit pictures and videos. After that, we do follow up. We ask for feedback after sending final result to the customer and receiving payment.
Next is key resources. The key resources of digitalized portrait services are customer intelligence, human talent, and drawing equipment such as tablets and laptops. Meanwhile, for photo and video editing services are customer intelligence, human talents, and editing equipment such as tablets and laptops.
Next, I will introduce the cost structure of our 2 business ideas. The biggest cost of these 2 business ideas is human talent and drawing or editing equipment. We will use Procreate as our drawing device, and for picture and video editing service, we will use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Premiere Pro. Besides these 2, we don't have any other expenses.
As for the revenue stream, since we are only doing online services, the payment method that we chose for both digitalized portrait drawing and picture and video editing service is online banking.
There are some risks that we might face for this business. Firstly, we have to compete with other competitors in the market. There are a lot of competitors with the same type of services as ours in the market, as digitalized portrait or editing photo and video are very popular nowadays. So we can strengthen our relationship with customers by giving them a lot of benefits. Secondly, we have time constraints. The designers are students as well, so we have to balance our time between business and study. So we have more than 3 designers which capable to communicate between them to fulfill the orders without disturbing the time to study. The most significant risk for this business is the customer could be not satisfied with the end product. Because art is very subjective, it might look beautiful in our designer's perspective, but it might not in our client's point of view. In order to counter this, we give the clients power to custom as much as they want, even after the end product already finished by our designer.
So as conclusion, we are very determined to run this business, especially our main idea, because we already observe the market and it's very high demand. The customers want their portrait to be digitalized because yes, we live in a modern world, modern era where art is very people is very appreciate to the art and the beautifulness of art. So yes, life is nothing without art and creativity. So that's all for our presentation, for our both ideas for our business. Thank you.